everyone, welcome to Monday's live stream. Today is November 18th. I am completely disorganized right now, but that's okay. Hi Beth Ann, how are you, sweetheart? I just finished painting my nails, so the first 10-20 minutes of this should be interesting. Hi Sue, hi Lou. I'm good, hun, thanks. How are you? Hi Anne. Oh my goodness, it has been a while. Hopefully life's been good as well as crazy though. So as per your guys' request, we're going to be finishing our little Valdis Norseman zombie lean today. Good. Good crazy is good. Okay, so doing things with wet nails is super hard. I decided to take my acrylic nails off yesterday, and then I just finished painting them because I don't get paid till Friday, so I can't get a new set till Friday. And it's weird having wet nails again. Which side do you guys like both though? I can't decide. I did do a different accent nail on this hand and then I left it plain on this one. I feel like this is almost too much. I think I might take it off and just go back to the silver, but I don't know. Let's see if I can get my torch in there. I think it worked better on this one. It doesn't want to show, it's too bright for my camera. But they are holographic, which is pretty cool. Well, thank you, Sue. Okay. Oop, bumping the camera. So let's try and zoom in here without being too crazy far. Okay, let's grab this. Okay, so use the same color as the eyes for this bit. So we're going to be using the black grape. I feel like we need something other than the indigo blue, though I feel like that might not be dark enough. Or it's going to just blend into the background too much. Hi Kim, how are you, sweetheart? Okay, let's see, indigo blue. Yeah, I think I want my Indanthrone blue as well. Oh, no way, Sue. I don't believe that for a second. I think my British grandma in her 80s or 90s could probably even rock these nails. And, I mean, they are cats. They have little kitties sitting on the tree, so people always kind of loop cats in with the elderly people, so I think anybody could rock these. my plan was to wake up a little bit earlier so that way I could paint them and have them dry before we streamed, but yeah, me and my sleepyheadness did not want to get up this morning. Kim, this is the Frightlings Halloween special, I think. Is it a special? A collector's issue. One of those, yep. Oh, we got two Kims. Hello, Kim R. Work is good. This is actually my third day off. I go back tomorrow. I'm not really excited at all this week though, because I work mornings all week. I'm on the floor tomorrow, and then the next 2 days I'm in the kitchen. I do get Friday off, thank goodness, because I get paid so I can go get my nails done and grab cat food and all that fun adulting stuff. And then back in the kitchen in the morning on Saturday and Sunday, I think. And then I'm back to afternoons, which I'll be in the kitchen as well too. So I was gonna wait a while before getting my nails done, but if I'm in the kitchen, I need something stronger than just my natural nails, because oh man, the kitchen is tough on them. If I was just on the floor, I'd probably wait a couple weeks before getting another set done, but and I feel like he's gonna yell at me because I took my acrylics off myself, and I probably should not have done that, but they were growing out quite a bit and they sucked to file, and I didn't want to break them because I've heard that's really painful. So oh, I think Sue. Yeah, Kim, I work at one of the 7-Elevens in my town here. And actually Saturday was my 3 months, so I'm officially off probation. Yeah, Sue, I was thinking about that, but I didn't want to go with the same colors or anything, so it'd just be easier to get a brand new set. Plus, either way, I'm broke at the moment, so I gotta wait till Friday. Oh, yeah, we do have a kitchen at Sev. We sell like chicken and potato wedges and french fries, and actually it's all really good. The pub style wings are my favorite, and it's not too bad being back there. I do like it. You definitely smell like deep fryer though. Rain hates it. I don't mind it so much. How can they? Okay, well that's good to know, because honestly, my previous set was the first set of acrylic nails I've ever had done, so I wasn't quite sure. I was gonna call them and ask them what a fill would cost, but I'll just go with the whole full set route, and then next time I'll just get a fill and see how that goes. I honestly know nothing about nails. Oh my goodness, look at you with that fancy G at the end of your name. Hello, Miss Sabrina. How long until you and Mr. Gaddy tie the knot? I seen it on Facebook last night. I think I liked it, but I can't remember. It was like half out of it. Okay, so I'm going in with the black grape. I want the moon to kind of be light and dark at the same time, if that's even possible. I guess we'll find out. So I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to go in and add random shadows here and there, and hopefully it turns out. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so excited for you. Oh, thank you, Sue. See, I should have talked to you before then. Oh well. I liked the whole process of them putting the acrylic on and everything, so I will pay a little bit more to get that again, because I literally almost fell asleep last time. It was so relaxing. And I'm hoping that they'll be able to do this for me. It's a pretty basic design, so if they can't do this, I'm gonna be like going elsewhere. But minus the glow in the dark aspect of them, because I don't need the blue to be that super bright. They've got this really pretty baby blue with this really dusty sparkle in it, and then I just want like gold and blue, kind of like the same here, kind of like an ombre effect. So I'm gonna see if they'll do that for me, and that'll be my Christmas set of nails, I think. Not super Christmassy, it's more wintry, but I'm excited. Hopefully they can do it. If not, I'll have to go with something basic, but it's unfortunate. I wish they had like an Instagram or somewhere where they had like pictures of the designs that they do and stuff, so that way you could see some of their work, but they don't, which is kind of strange. They are relatively new though, I guess, so. Let's make it a little bit darker, kind of around here. Just kind of going with what I do with my paintings and the moons. It's generally, usually the bottom part of it is usually darker. I love ombre nails, they're so pretty. Okay, and then I think over the black grape, I'm going to go in at the end and throw in blue. I haven't even started a page in the Hannah Kickstarter yet. I plan to, just haven't yet. I've been so busy. I've literally only colored on streams, and that is it for like the last 2 months almost. Although I do have tons of work in progresses. Oh my goodness, lady. Okay. Let's see what date I have on mine. October 1st, 2018. So it only took you a year and a little bit to finish. Yeah, that's funny. I'm glad you finally got it though. It's about time, woman. Have you posted it yet or no? And how's that going? Is he open-minded about it or kicking his feet? Oh, sweet. I can't wait to see it. I think I made the moon a little bit too dark. But hopefully we can lighten it up with lots of these little random highlighty bits. Maybe smudge a little bit of it around. Oh, that's good. Okay, just because this side is smaller. Let's see, let's start with our true blue. I'm just going to kind of shade this up because I do want it to look like the moon is glowing a little bit. So I'm just going to kind of use the true blue to kind of lightly color in where it's going to be dark, and then I'm going to fade it out kind of around the moon where it's going to be light, just so I kind of know where to start fading out. Okay. So then I'm going to go in with the black grape, and I don't want this everywhere. This is just to kind of really darken up some of these areas. So I think here I'm just going to stick it mostly in the corner. Kind of bring it up a little bit and fade it out. Yeah, I know. You get engaged and then you just disappear. Nah, I've been crazy busy too. The job is good. Now that I'm at that 3-month mark, I've definitely noticed that it's slowing down a little bit, like my anxiety about it and how tired I am when I'm done working is definitely not quite so much because I'm not quite so stressed out. I even worked a Lakeside Payday Friday, which are like the craziest, and I survived. So, mind you, that was afternoon Lakeside Payday Friday. I refused to work those mornings because, oh my goodness, no thank you. Those are those days where you go to work for like 8 hours and then you come home and you sleep for like 16. But yeah, it's been fun. I like everybody who works there for the most part, so. Beth Ann, how many books have you colored in so far this month? You're always starting something new. I don't know how you do it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it just took a while to kind of get the hang of it. I honestly don't know how dark I want to go with all this. I know in our thumbnail when we tried out these colors, I went pretty dark. And it did look good. I kind of want to continue with that. Yeah, you're probably close to where I am. I think I'm a little bit ahead of you maybe then. I do keep a list. Y'all know me, I have lists for literally everything. Okay, let's throw in a little bit of the indigo blue. This and then the Indian Throne blue are fairly similar, so I don't want too much of this in here. But it's going to help me kind of burnish these areas, I'm hoping, because it's a little bit of a harder pencil. And I have been looking into the YouTube stuff that we were talking about last time. Honestly, I don't know if YouTube is going to survive through this, especially a lot of our channels. I know me, myself, I'm super worried. There's some people that are just like, oh, just list that your videos aren't for kids. It's that simple. It's for adults. It's like, well, from my understanding, it's not really that simple because I can do that. But it still might be deemed for kids, even if it's really not. What I do understand, though, is YouTube is going to have this automated bot that is going to be scanning through videos, and if it sees anything that's childlike or that could be construed as childlike, it's going to automatically switch that video over to being for children, which is good in a sense because it keeps us from getting in trouble. YouTube is trying to protect us by making it so the FTC cannot fine us for not complying with the rules. However, there's no way to change it back. Your video is stuck being for kids, and if it is for kids, you lose the comments section. Your videos aren't really recommended quite as much from what I understand, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that changes, which is really unfortunate. Switch to true blue here. So I really don't know what to do or what anybody else is going to do. I was told that even if I age restrict my videos, which is what I had been doing, that they could still be deemed for kids and kind of flagged. So I really don't know. Might have to just start swearing and talking about really vulgar crap in videos, eh? No, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. It is unfair. I mean, I definitely don't rely on being monetized, but I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely nice, especially for the amount of time that I put in the channel. And you know, it's nice that it's YouTube that's kind of, you know, funding the channel a little bit rather than everybody else. None of you have to, so we can all enjoy something without having to like put a whole bunch of money into it, which is super nice. But honestly, I don't know how I would do that now. I mean, obviously I would still be making videos and stuff, I just don't know how I would list them because honestly I can't afford to get fined 42,000 per video. I have like 250 videos, guys. It's insane. Yeah, the more I dug into that, the more mad and irritated I am over this, and honestly, it is all YouTube's fault. And I don't think that they're coming up with a good way to fix it. Hi, Amanda. Well, and honestly, I don't think that this is going to solve anything anyways. These kids, if they want to watch adult videos, they are going to create fake accounts. They're going to still use their parents' YouTubes. They're going to still watch these videos. And now all of these videos are going to have these swears and all this adult content in it to try and keep themselves from being flagged. So now these kids are going to be watching that, and that's even worse. Like, I don't get how this is supposed to help anything. I also thought that none of the changes were supposed to happen until January, but I've already got the option when I live stream. Before I could even hit the live button, I had to click whether this video was made for children or not, and that means that it's starting now, which is unfortunate. Go to Twitch. Yeah, it might be something that we might have to consider. Really kind of unfortunate thing. Now I can't see all the snowflakes in here. I'm gonna have to make my own. I don't like doing that because then I always make them look like too much or not enough, and there's just never a balance. Well, and that's exactly it. When everybody, I know there's changes a while back. Basically, everything had to be family friendly, and now it's like everything is family friendly, and now everybody's gonna be kind of punished in a way for it, which is really unfair. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm personally gonna do. I really don't. I mean, I know it's not like I'm on a whole lot anyways, but I don't know. It might make it so I'm on a whole lot less, to be honest. I agree, and there's actually a lot of parents that are really like mad about this because it's kind of like going around their rights as well. Like they should have the choice, and now it's kind of like they don't, which, you know, isn't fair to them either. I mean, Carbon watches YouTube a lot. He has YouTube Kids on his phone. I've got no problem with it. He watches some adult videos with me, like adult coloring and like the family friendly adult videos, of course. Honestly, I don't care if a couple ads pop up. For the most part, I don't think I've ever seen an ad that is like, you know, not appropriate for kids. But I guess it's more just the fact that YouTube is collecting data from kids. But from my understanding, it's because these kids were either using their parents' YouTubes or just not signed in at all, and YouTube had no idea how old they were. And that's kind of why it's on YouTube that this is happening, because they were storing and selling data from kids when they knew full well that they shouldn't have been, and they didn't know how old the user was on the other side of that. So honestly, I feel like they're kind of throwing us under the bus for their fuck up. Pardon my French. Aw, Beth Ann, you're so sweet. I'm not going anywhere. Definitely not closing my channel for sure. I think aside from posting the color alongs and stuff, I just might be quiet for a while, because I honestly have no idea how this is going to affect YouTube or me or anyone, to be honest. So I might just lay low for a bit and watch, kind of see. I think we have enough signatures on the petition though. At least I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I want to check that. That's something that I forgot to do. I'm gonna go check out, yeah, if you guys know of Nerdy Crafter, she posted a really good video with all of the information. I watched hers and a couple others, and yeah, they explain it really good. Oh, I see, we've got a new goal. So we hit the other one, now they're trying to get to 500,000. So far there's 326,000. Here, I'll grab that link. Bear with me. Oh, never mind, I can't even post it because it's too long. But if you go to Nerdy Crafter's videos, she has a link in the description for like the petition and stuff to, you know, hopefully make the FTC listen. There's a place where you can, you know, leave a comment to them about like how you feel. Of course, keeping it classy. You don't want to like rant and rave at them, and like, you know, you definitely want to be adult about it. You know, and that's exactly what I was thinking. I see so many TV commercials on TV, and a lot of them are super inappropriate, but I get that it's not really about the ads, more so it's the targeted ads and the data that was being collected from kids. And from my understanding, I don't know, because I don't think I do targeted ads. I don't think I have those set up because I wasn't really interested in them, but I'm pretty sure. Did I mess up on this? No, did I? I think I threw out my piece of paper too. I don't know what I did with it. But yeah, I guess with the targeted ads, I think you make more off of them. But honestly, I would rather just get rid of targeted ads as a whole rather than implement all this bullshit. Hi, Charlotte. Thanks, Beth Ann. Didn't even think to share her video rather than the other link. Oh, exactly. What would YouTube do without its money, right? Okay, so now I can't remember, and I didn't keep the piece of paper. I can't remember. We had the background darker and the trees lighter. That's what we did. Okay, never mind. We're good. We are good. I should have done this side first because it sucks having to color near the spine. See, and I feel like actually if YouTube didn't want to get rid of targeted personalized ads and stuff, then don't. But give YouTubers like an option on whether they want those ads on their videos, because I'm pretty sure you can have children's ads monetized. That's not the issue. It's the collecting data from kids that is the issue, which I think, I could be wrong, I think that only happens with personalized ads. So if I'm right on that, they should just have, you know, an option. Do you want personalized ads on your YouTube? No, turn that off, and then it shouldn't matter who watches your videos. But maybe it's not that easy, I don't know. I feel like there has to be some other way than what they're doing, because it's completely unfair to everybody. YouTube's definitely not going to be making very many friends, I tell you that. Hi, Vin. Oh, that's okay. Lurk away. How are you, sweetheart? I don't quite understand it myself, Bethan, but the easiest way I can explain it is, like, if you're looking up, let's say I'm like looking up makeup on my phone, like I'm on Amazon or eBay searching up makeup, and then I go on YouTube and all of a sudden I'm seeing a bunch of makeup ads. It's because they're collecting the cookies on your phone, and they're using the information on your phone to see like what you've been looking at and what you're like into, so they can target these ads that they think that you might be more interested in, is from my understanding. Kind of like the same, like if you're around your phone and you say like, I don't know, like Danish pastries or something, and you're talking about that in conversation, and all of a sudden you're on your phone and now all these like bakery ads are showing up on your phone. It's because they're constantly listening. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing, Sue. We can have ads in our videos, but I don't think we get to choose how many. I do think, though, that the bigger YouTubers, I'm not sure if the one you're talking about is particularly big or not, but I've noticed that a lot of the larger channels definitely have a lot more ads playing on their videos, and I think that's just because YouTube notices that they make more money off those people, so they give them more ads. I could be completely off point there, but pretty sure that's how it works. Which is unfortunate. I don't think the channels can actually control the amount of ads that they have. Sorry, sweetie, that's true. Come on. Oh, you stink. Come here. What are you getting into? Hey, meow meow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. I know that you can choose the types of ads like automotive or like cosmetic and stuff, but you can't choose how many. I need a better point on this. Carbon, stop please. Yep, I've had that happen. And it's super creepy, the fact that, you know, your phone stores so much data on you. It's crazy that that's legal, actually, to be honest. Okay, you thirsty? I take it? Okay, 2 seconds while I get this little kitty some water. 1 moment, girl. Eventually, yeah. Oh, geez, I got all 3 of you in here now. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I know. There's lots of apps I've downloaded where it's like, yeah, I don't think you need access to that, but it's like if you don't let them, then you can't have full access to the app or access at all, which is ridiculous. Exactly. Yeah, I don't understand. Okay, Psycho. Sorry guys, this Lilo apparently just has to be up on the shelf. Did you see a bird or something? Goodness, lady. I always love it when apps ask for your location. I'm always like, nope. There's lots of apps where if they have to have the location, I will not install them. No matter how much I want the app. Stitch, I just filled that up. It's fresh, dude. Oh yeah, he's good. I'm gonna have to call the pediatrician later though at the hospital to see if he can still get his tonsils removed if he's sick, because he just wakes up super stuffy and it does go away after a while, but oh no. Yeah, Carbon gets that a lot. It's strep and tonsillitis. True blue, electric blue, sky blue light, and indigo. Okay. No idea what I'm doing here. Winging it as always. Do you think there has to be a little bit of shadow in the tree? Or trees? Hi, Rosemary. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. Oh, and the ad thing, yeah, it is frustrating that some channels have a whole bunch of ads, but a lot of channels are only there or still around because they can have ads. You just gotta try and ignore them or skip them if they're really not your thing. I personally, depending on how much I really like the YouTuber, I always try and support them by watching the ads. Usually I'll watch like the 30-second ones. A minute is kind of getting like a little, over a minute I'll usually only watch if I really like the YouTuber, and if I like, I don't know, need to get like a drink or something, and then I'll just let the ad play on my phone till I come back. But I do understand that not everybody is a big fan of the ads, and not everybody has the time or patience for them. I don't know how well this is gonna go. you doing? You're so cute. Oh my goodness, you're such a big girl. You're so big. I don't know. I honestly really don't know how that works. Because I mean, it's obvious that our phones do listen to us. As much as I know a lot of people try and say, no, that doesn't happen. Like, it's too much of a coincidence for one. So it does happen. And I don't really know if they really take children into effect there. It is an interesting question, though. I just don't have the answer. Okay, I don't think I want to go completely light at the ends. Yeah. Comes right back. She's got to be touching me in some way. Whether it's her tail or it's usually her paw. She'll usually wrap her paw around my arm so I can't move. But she's sitting the opposite way because she was watching Stitch drink out of the water bowl. Probably deciding whether to attack him or not. They've been weird to each other lately. I don't know what it is. But we have a booster seat at the table for Carbon. And Stitch was sitting at it because he thinks that if he sits there and looks all cute, he'll get food. And then Lilo just came up and just started beating the crap out of him for no reason. It was funny, but it's like, oh my goodness, kitty. Oh, what are you doing? Get your butt out of my face. does. She does think that too. She gets mad if I don't focus on her sometimes. That's usually when she'll come and grab my arm. I'm like, no, you're not getting out of here. You have to love me. Well, they do say laughter is the best medicine, so. Oh, thanks, hon. I love pages like this with blues. Oh my goodness, they're just my favorite. And then you put just some soft natural colors in there, like these little tan and like bronze colors. I don't know, it just speaks to me. Yeah, kiddo?
Do I got school tomorrow, Mom?
No.
No?
No, the day after.
Oh,
That's my girl.
oh, that's pretty. That like a candy guy.
Mm-hmm.
Can I be in here for a little bit, please?
Later, okay?
Alright. I don't want to clean up with you.
Did you clean up your Play-Doh?
No?
Okay, well you better do that because you don't want it to dry out.
Alright.
He's so sweet. It's really hard to do with a cat on your arm. Let's see if I can show you guys here. Not quite. You're so sweet. That's her right now. She lays across my arm and then she pulls her paws around. Her other paw is in under my arm and she's holding onto it with both paws. Oh, that's unfortunate, but yes, at least you guys have her. I do not have very good reach with a cat on my arm. You guys hear her snoring? What are you doing? Okay, come on, you. I'm sorry. You was just in my way. Just go cuddle with the baby. Nico, don't attack her. Be nice. Oh, great. And now we got the baby up here. Hold on. Sorry. My phone had this weird thing on it because it's trying to rotate the screen. thinks my Posca pen is dying. Oh, no, there it is. This guy's so cute. I just realized he's been stabbed by an arrow and he doesn't even look very concerned. Like, he looks a little like, what the heck? But other than that, I don't think he's worried. Really, Miko? I thought we were over this. Come here. She's like, I'm not falling for your tricks. She knows. She doesn't like the camera. There we go. Oh, I will for sure, hun. You're so cute. Okay. Oh my goodness, Bethan. Seriously? That is so exciting. I'm so happy for you. How is that? How did you forget to tell me? Who forgets that? So you guys just gonna elope, or are you gonna plan like a small shindig, or what are you guys planning on doing? Miko. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna move you guys for a second, show you something. Apparently her mouse is dirty. What are you doing? Miko. You're a weirdo. Now she's trying to dump the bowl over. Did you guys really drink all that water? Okay, 2 seconds. I'm gonna see if I can get her to stop pushing the bowl around. She's either gonna be happier because there's more water, or she's gonna try and spill it all, or bathe her mouse in it some more, I'm sure. Stop trying to push it over. She has troubles with that one. I've got a Tupperware container in the kitchen that has their water in it. So she picks it up with her teeth and she dumps it all the time, and oh my goodness, it drives me crazy. So I can only keep a little bit of water in there because otherwise she's going to ruin the floor. Little brat. Okay. So now for his tongue. That is literally the only part we've got left. I don't think I'm going to do like a background around this border. I think I'm going to leave it just like that because I like that. If I did do a background though, I would probably use just pastels. Just like light blues, I think. And then I'd probably just take my eraser and erase little bits to create snow. Just to get like a really, excuse me, a really soft background. But I think I like it as is, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Right? And she's still trying to put the mouse back in the water. Which is funny, because my cousin's Torty does that too. She bathes her mice, so apparently it's a Torty thing. Okay. So I'm thinking like a bright pink tongue. Okay, I'm just gonna grab mulberry, hot pink, and neon pink, I think. Let's see what we can do here. I'm not gonna completely burnish it though, because I'm not really sure about the neon pink. I can always make it darker if I don't burnish it. Let's maybe throw some black grape in there too, just kind of along the bottom here. Okay, and then we come up with the mulberry. Oh, Sorry, let me zoom in a little bit here for you guys. That's so exciting, Beth Ann. I'm so happy for you. I don't know, what do you guys think? Too bright or... I think I'm going to soften it up with the hot pink a little bit and burnish it with that. I'm already dreading waking up tomorrow. I don't want to. I hate waking up at 5 in the morning. I am not a morning person. And I think he's done. I am really happy with how this cutie turned out. There, now I can say that I finally finished something for Halloween in the middle of November. Let's see, what day is it? The 18th? So I keep track of what's done and what's not in here, as I always put a little blue line. So I've not finished my fall page still. What else? I started this one. Not finished that one yet. I'm sure this goes back a while more. Runaway Princess. I think that's the only one. I know, me too. Thankfully, I only have to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. And then the next 2 days I'm up at 6 because I don't start till 7. And then Saturday, I don't have to get up till 7 because I start at 8. And then Sunday I don't have to get up till 8 because I start at 9. So it does like progressively get later on in the week. So I'm happy about that. I won't complain too much. But I always get told that I'm too happy for 5 in the morning. Well, 6 in the morning technically when I'm there. I'll show you guys my works in progress. Maybe we can start on one. I only got half an hour left, so I'm not gonna change streams or anything. going to move all of this stuff out of the way. Yeah. So let's start with this stuff first. Yeah, this one I started, I was going to do this for the, one of the challenges we had in the Hannah group. I want to say like a month or even 2 months back. It was for a Disney villain, so I was going to do Ursula, and that's, or no, not Ursula, Yzma, off of Emperor's New Groove. So that's as far as I got. Got a lot of random papers. Oh, and then this one, I started working on this one forever ago, haven't gone back to it. Still in my quest to finish this book. So I've been picking out the most detailed ones and then just using the Inktense for them. So I'm not too worried it's going to look pretty basic, but it will be colored. So those two are both from Mermaids and Fairies, the book that I'm trying to finish. I've got one in Ivy that I've been working on actually. Or no, I pulled that one out because Sabrina mentioned our color along. World of Flowers is the one I'm working in. This one here. And I'm kind of like irritated that I put yellows and oranges in here because I feel like anytime I put yellows and oranges in a page like this, it just kind of muddles it. So I've kind of left it at a standstill and I'm not quite sure what to do with it. And then the other one I have on the go is this one. Still have not finished it. Getting closer though. The last time I worked on this was the last time we streamed. As sad as that is to say. And I'm itching to start more in here because she's got all these really pretty winter ones. I absolutely love this book. There's a couple of them that would work for my Colorful Snowvember. Where is it? I want to attempt to do this one. It's kind of like an advent calendar, like before Christmas, so you'd color one every day. I don't know if I can commit to that though. It's one of my favorite pages though. This one I'm debating doing for my Colorful Snowvember because it's got all these pretty snowflakes. But I keep telling myself that I have to finish some of my other works in progress before I start more. And then I'm also trying to talk myself out of buying all the other books in her collection. It's not going so well though. What are you doing on my chair? I don't know, half an hour left. What do you guys want to do? Apparently my chair has been cat-jacked. The nice thing about this one is if I want her to move, all I have to do is just pet her and cuddle her like crazy, and then she gets annoyed and she leaves. If I do that with Lilo, she'll never leave. You need to go sit in the box. Hey, pretty girl. You're a brat. The Runaway Princess one. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm hoping it will turn out good. That was actually my first work in progress that I started. then I've been using Inktense for that one too, because it's just so much easier to use in these books. Little bird page. And this one? I don't remember seeing a bird. This one has a bird. Is this the one you're talking about? No, there's lots of bird pages. I really like this one though too. It's so cute. I love her style. I could literally flip through all of her books and just never get tired of flipping through her books. I love the scenes. They're just so whimsical. I love the line work. I love that it's nice and thick. It's bold. A lot of people like thinner lines. I don't. I like the variation of lines too though, because she's got some thicker bits and then some thin lines, and it just really makes a page look so pretty. I was trying to think of something unique to do with this page too. There needs to be something in the center of this, but I don't know what. Hello? Don't you dare bite my book, Nico. No. No book biting. Hey, no. No. Yeah, I tell myself to hold off from buying all the other seasons books because I probably wouldn't color in them anyways. I'd probably only color in this one. And usually like all these like miscellaneous item pages in other books, I've got like no interest in coloring them, and hers, it's like, I don't know, they appeal to me so much. Seriously, if you guys don't have her books, you should definitely look into them. So we got Summer. I love this one with the swans and this little kitty sitting on there. That'd take forever to color, but that'd be such a pretty page. There's one lady that I watch on YouTube. I binge watch, it's still my favorite page. Look at the kitties. Look at the kitties. And Miko's like, no. There's one lady that I watch on YouTube, and oh my goodness, I binge watched all of her videos. I wish she had more. I want to say her name's like Red Tifa Colors, I think. Is that her name? Let me check here. Yeah, pretty sure it's her. This is her YouTube right here. And she does some amazing coloring, and she is the one that enabled me to get this book. I have two of them, don't I? Oh yeah. Yeah, I got that one and the fall book. That's right. So many cute pages. Why are you just sitting there? I don't know. Let's work on this one. I want to get this one done eventually. Oops, sorry about my phone. It's a little bit lopsided. Let's see if we can fix that. Okay, what are you doing, kitty? Let's see if I can find this page in here. There we go. Okay, so the last leaves we did were the orange ones. Oh, maybe not. Uh-oh. The last leaves we did was actually these ones, and I don't think I wrote them down. Oh no. Are you sleepy? Do you want to come sit in my sweater? No? Okay. That is a bummer. I'm gonna have to watch back that video to see what colors we used. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, well, I think all these other berries I'm gonna do with the purple because I don't want to throw too many colors in here. Jazzy Funk. I don't know if I've ever heard of her. Let's see, we need the black grape and dark purple. What's your tail, girl? Okay, just subscribed. I'll have to check her out later. I suppose since I'm working on like individual bits, we can zoom and scooch a little bit. Excited to get this page finished because I want to see how it turns out like, especially since I'm more concentrating on just coloring certain aspects of it. I don't really know how the entire thing is going to turn out. Although, even though I am just coloring the items as their own, I'm still trying to stick to colors that'll kind of complement each other and create a harmony for the page, hopefully. who's all getting excited for Christmas? I think I'm maybe gonna add a little bit of the hot pink in here just to lighten some of this up. Bye, Sue. You have a great day too, sweetheart, and thank you for stopping in and hanging out with us. Hi, Jamie. This is from Rita Berman's, that one. This is the Four Seasons book. If you search Rita Berman, you'll be able to find this. She has 4 seasonal books, of course, so you've got spring, summer, fall, and winter, and this one is just kind of a collaboration of some of the images from each of those. I don't know if I actually like those highlights there. I think I'm just going to color those in. I have to completely disagree. I love my nails to the point where I had no choice but to get them done because I don't know if I can find my before and after pictures. I think I took them off my phone. They might still be on my Snapchat. 2 seconds here. These were my nails before. Completely chipped, splitting, super thin. I do not have very strong natural nails. So getting acrylic nails done completely saved my nails. They are back to normal now, which is amazing. Plus, I don't really work in a restaurant. I work at a store that kind of doubles as a food place. But yeah, if I didn't get my nails done, I probably would have no nails. Because I usually do them myself, which I have now just because I need to wait till payday. But I know, I love my natural nails, but they cannot stand up to the abuse that they have to endure at work, unfortunately. And yeah, my nails have never been really strong. I have very weak nails. And just after a few weeks of working there, I just noticed they definitely needed to do something because I take all precautions. I always wear gloves when I'm doing dishes. I never use my nails as tools. I'll always use something else. But even then, they were just, oh man, they were terrible. Absolutely terrible. And I used to chew my nails too, so keeping them painted is just one way that I make sure that I don't chew them. So yeah, I don't really see it as a waste of money. I see it more as an investment to keep my nails healthy. And if that means having to get acrylic nails done to kind of give them a little bit more armor and protect them more, then that's what I gotta do. I guess I could probably move that up a little bit for you guys. A little zoomed in. I think I used a different color for these berries too. quite sure why I didn't write these colors down after that stream, but thank goodness I have that to look back on. Because I think I'm going to do all these little circles in here the same color as this one. So that way there's just some everywhere. But you can still go ahead and add some highlights. I hate how they turn pink. Drives me crazy. Still haven't found a way around that. Okay. So one more little bunch of berries here that I'll do with the purples. There we go. I think this is where we are going to end it. So we finally got our little zombie guy done, and a few more pages, a few more bits on that page. And hopefully I will be able to finish this page one day, and all my other works in progress. But we shall see. Trying to think of if I wanted to outline those skulls. I don't think I did. I think I said just the arrows, so it kind of looked like they were floating. Yeah, I'm not going to touch anything on it. It's done. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, thanks for hanging out with me. Take care, and I will see you next time, which I'm not sure when that will be. I'm hoping the 27th. I don't work on the 27th, so it'll be 2 days after Carbon's tonsil surgery. If he is able to get in, I gotta talk to them about him having a little bit of a cold and see if we'll still be able to operate on him or not. If not, we'll probably have to reschedule, which is gonna suck, but oh well. But yeah, I will hopefully see you guys next Wednesday, and take care. Bye.